everybody, it's me, T-Bone, from the Luns B Show with T-Bone and Chick Brew, coming to you live on Facebook. Friday night, 6 o'clock, it's the WARNO. What do we do during the WARNO? We tell you about all the things that, we warn you about all the things coming up this weekend in and around the greater Harrisburg metropolitan area. We do it over the course of one cerveza. One beer we drink together. That is the timer. Tonight's beer. I'm going to tell you something about the beer. I'll get this started first. So one of our viewers slash listeners slash friends is a person that we identify as Beer Snob Dave. And Beer Snob Dave is very knowledgeable when it comes to all things beer. He himself is a brewer. He himself is a taster. He himself is a drinker. He knows all there is to know about beer. So Beer Snob Dave occasionally donates beer for us to try in front of you and to grade and to drink and to rate, you know, to talk about. The noises over here, the noises. He does such a good job that I went to Beer Snob Dave. Let me start the timer. Cheers. Okay, we'll talk about that in a second. He's so good, so caring, so loving that I went to Beer Snob Dave and I said, I will pay you money. I will give you money to come up with a new beer every week. Something I've never tried before, something strange, something unusual. He refused to take my money, but volunteered to continue giving us beers that we've never tried, never tasted. He volunteered to continue being the beer snob, the official beer snob of the show, but he refused to take my money. I don't like it when people refuse to take my money, because then you can never count on them. Case in point, Dave did not donate a beer for this week's WARNO. I still love him, and it's just the way things work out. It got me to try something different. So when I have this up so I can read the comments, hopefully I can keep up. I went to my local grocery store that has a bar inside of it, and they had this Samuel Adams cherry wheat on sale. Half price. $6 for a 6-pack, $1 a bottle. So I got it. And I've already tasted it when I started the timer, but let's taste it again so I can give you an honest review, an opinion of my non-cultured, non-beer sommelier tongue. I don't know what a beer snob professionally is called. And I'm going to tell you, I've always loved Sam Adams. Sam Adams is a great beer. I'm not a fan of adding fruit to beer. Not a big fan of that. I'm also not a fan of adding fruit to sodas. But if you've ever had a cherry Dr. Pepper, or you ever had a cherry Coke, or a cherry Pepsi, you know, if you're going to put a fruit in something, cherry's the way to go. And this tastes like those things. It tastes like a Sam Adams with a cherry on top. It's not bad. I wouldn't drink a lot of them. I would. They're very tasty. It's very tasty. I would drink a lot of these. I would never drink these in front of other men. It's just who I am. Don't judge me for who I am. I like it. I would drink it. I won't be seen drinking it except for this one time. So let me tell you about the WARNO. What goes on in the WARNO? I tell you about things happening in and around the greater Harrisburg metropolitan area. Usually it has to do with comedy, and if all else fails, I can fall back on comedy. And one of the places I love to support, because I love the club and I love the company, of course, is the Harrisburg Comedy Zone, located at 110 Limekline. I have been pronouncing it Limekin for so long, but recently told I was pronouncing it wrong. I don't know. I thought it was Limekin, but I'm hearing it maybe Limekline. Anyway, It's right off the Interstate 83, right there in New Cumberland. They got a big old sign outside that says Boomerangs. That is the mothership club that hosts the Comedy Zone, Harrisburg Comedy Zone. This weekend, your headliner is Coleman Green. His feature is Josh Ryan, and the MC that's going to just guide you all the way through there is Justin Armstead. That's everybody you got performing tonight, Friday night. Show starts at 8:15. Doors open 30 minutes early. So doors open at 7:45. Tickets are $20 at the door. But the wonderful thing about the Harrisburg Comedy Zone is the food costs the same inside as it does outside. If you hang out in Boomerangs and eat and drink, when you go inside the comedy club, you're going to pay the same prices inside the comedy club. It's wonderful. There's no 2-drink minimum. It's $20 at the door for you and your guests. Now, if you want free tickets to the Comedy Zone, listen to the ads, go to the American Red Cross, and donate blood to the Central Pennsylvania Blood Bank, because they basically got vampire tickets for you. If you give blood to the Central Pennsylvania Blood Bank, they give you all kinds of consolation prizes. One of those consolation prizes includes 2 tickets to regular comedy zones at comedy shows at the Comedy Zone in Harrisburg, located at 110 Larkin Road in New Cumberland. So that's what's going on tonight. That's all I know that is going on tonight. If you have something going on, please make it an event. If you make it an event, I can tell you that I'm interested, and it'll pop up on my feed, and it's easier for me to remember, it's easier for me to find, and it's easier for me to give you free promotion. Hey, did you know today was National... Check in comments real quick. I don't have the producer here. Did you know today was National Pancake Day? Did you know that? Did you know this morning we had a listener appreciation breakfast at our local Denny's, where you could come eat pancakes for free and hang out? Did you know that? Did you know that Big Pancake is a scam and that there's more than one National Pancake Day a year? Apparently, September and February are National Pancake semi-annuals instead of annual days. Yeah, there's 2 a year. I got conned. But I did have a great breakfast. I did have a great time, and I got that. If anybody has a 55-gallon drum that you're willing to donate, I'll take that. It's got to be steel. I am freezing to death here because I can't turn on the heat. The wife gets mad at me. But if I had a 55-gallon drum, I could put some air holes in it. I could start a fire right here, and I could warm up. I could sing doo-wop over the 55-gallon drum to stay warm. That's what's going on Friday night in and around the greater Harrisburg metropolitan area. What is going on Saturday? Excuse me. That's a great question. Let me tell you what you got. You got the meat raffle, son. That's right. Come raffle your meat. Look, the Enola Volunteer Fire Company number 3, located at 118 Chester Road. It's right off of Wurtsville and the other road. The road that goes this way, and then you got Wurtsville going this way, and it's a big road, Penn Drive. It's just around the corner there, 118 Chester Road, and they are having the meat raffle. Oh, I do have comments. I'll check those in just a second. They are having a meat raffle. Now, the doors open at 5:30. Dinner, included in the price, starts at 6 and runs until 7. That dinner is a pot pie. They're having pot pie for dinner. And I'm sure that it comes with the accoutrements. It's $20 to get in the door. Doors open at 5:30. Dinner starts at 6, ends at 7. Games start at 7. You get 12 rounds of raffles. 5 chances each round to win meat. Plus, they have a 50-50 raffle. Now, all of that money goes to our local firefighters. The Enola Volunteer Fire Company number 3. 118 Chester Road. Again, doors open at 5:30. Dinner at 6. Tickets start at 7. Go check that out. And I'll be right back with you. Let's check the comments real quick. What we got? We got sound. The producer. There's Mother and Simeon saying hello. Hey, girl. Ain't seen you in a long time. And, of course, Mother. Tell your children not to walk my way. Lime like the fruit, climb like the furnace. Lime Klein. 110 Lime Klein Road. Weird. Thank you, Mr. Taney. I like it my way. Hey, Birdie says hi to the front desk guy. All right, everybody, there's your comments. Thank you very much. Now, what is going on Saturday night in the comedy world? Well, that's easy. Because Coleman Green's in town, and he's headlining the Comedy Zone, located at 110 Lime Klein Road. It sounds strange. His feature is Josh Ryan, and of course the host is Justin Armstead. Now on Saturdays the doors open at 8. The doors open at 7:30. Show starts at 8. Tickets are still $20, but if you want to pay more, you can. Again, that's the Comedy Zone. You can make your reservations online at harrisburgcomedyzone.com or hbgcomedyzone.com, or you could just Google Harrisburg Comedy Zone if you don't know how to spell any of those words. And you go on there and reserve your tickets, or you can pay at the door. If you reserve your tickets in advance, you're going to pay a little bit more. If you pay for your tickets at the door, you're going to save money, but you might not get in because they do sell out on occasion. That's everything going on Saturday. You got your big meat raffle at Enola Fire Company number 3, located at 118 Chester Road, and you got your standard Saturday night comedy at the Comedy Zone in New Cumberland. That's Friday night. That's Saturday night. Is there anything going on Sunday, T-Bone? Not really. Not really. What did I have circled that I wanted to? Beer and pancakes. I talked about both of them. I got nothing on the schedule for Sunday. It's a boys' weekend, and there's nothing going on at the Den. Thanks, Corey. If there was something going on at the Den, maybe I could sneak out. Go to the Den. Had a great time there last weekend for the Roast Battle Finals. Corey Miller put on a fantastic show. And everyone else put on a fantastic show, and Larry Luby won. It was great. It was fun. If I tell you about these things, you should check them out. They're quite entertaining. Sunday, 10:30 in the morning. Live, right here on Facebook, you get the supplemental. I didn't like that one. Try it again. The supplemental. That was a little more throaty. Anyway, it's the supplemental. It's an addition, an addendum, an add-on to the Lunsby Show. We do it live with you. We do some history. We do some community service notes, and we do trivia, history style, community service notes, and your national days of the week. And that gives us stuff to celebrate throughout the week, like Corey not being sick day. That doesn't happen. I'm making fun of your mom, Birdie. That's all I've got Sunday. I got the supplemental at 10:30. Come join us. It's a fun time. And as all Lunsby products, we are safe for work. So you can watch us now, or you can watch us later, and you don't have to turn the volume down because I'm saying beep, beep, beep. You know, bad things. Bad things. Still got a little beer left. Looking at the comments. No new comments as far as I can see. How about a quick game? You want to get a quick game in? I think you do. Last time I checked, I was up $1. So that means you can go first. You got a 6, you got no 5, you got no 4. The game is called Chips, Captain Crew. It's a wonderful dice game. You did not get a 5, but you got plenty of 4s. You must get a 6, a 5, and a 4, of which you did not. That's okay. I haven't done it yet either. You get a 6, a 5, I get no 6, I get no 5. Round 2. I got a 6, I got no 5. Here we go. Third time's a charm. It is not a charm. Now, put another $1 in. Put another $1 in. We're going another round. You could win a lot of money, but you can't win it if you don't get that 6, that 5, and the 4 in that order. It is a rough night. It's a rough night. No 6, no 5, no 4. My turn. Can I win you $2 with the 6 and the 5? I can if I get a 4. All I need is a miracle. No 4. All I need, a 4 and a 3. That's $2 more in my pocket. The next time you see me, hand me 3 crisp $1 bills. Because I'm up $3, baby. That's all I got for this weekend. Double checking on the comments. I got nothing there. Again, Friday, Comedy Zone. Saturday, Comedy Zone. Saturday, meat raffle there at the Enola Firehouse. Sunday, the supplemental. That's this weekend in a nutshell. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. I'm T-Bone, and I remind you, just be the best person that you can be. And if you were a great person today, be an even better person tomorrow. Cheers along with me as we finish up the timer. Arriba, e abajo, e centro, e pa dentro. Lunsby.